He merely saw a very fine metal wire on the shoulder of the agent who was about to arrest him and successfully helped the agent solve a transnational case involving hundreds of millions of dollars.
You know what this is?
No idea.
It's a security fiber for the new Canadian $100 bill.
The man named Neil was a serious criminal, sentenced to 4 years in prison. However, with only 3 months left until his release, he suddenly decided to escape from prison. Neil shaved off the beard he had grown for years and used water from the toilet to comb his hair into a neat back, swept style. Then he retrieved a hidden police uniform from the water tank and put it on. After tidying up, he walked out of the restroom and passed by the prison guards with such confidence that no one recognized him. His cellmates were all astonished. Just as he brushed past a guard, he managed to steal the access card from him. He swiped the card to open the door and was just one step away from freedom. Fortunately, the new guard was not yet familiar with his colleagues and did not realize his identity. Neil escaped from the prison just like that, in broad daylight. He headed straight to the parking lot, broke into a maintenance vehicle, easily hot-wired it to start, and even played a soul music song. Then he drove the car into the airport parking lot, intending to create the illusion that he was going to take a flight abroad, but in reality, he just changed into a yellow work uniform and waited in the terminal. When a Rolls-Royce arrived, he immediately pretended to be a receptionist and went up to greet them. The owner habitually mistook him for an airport employee. Casually giving him a $100 tip, the owner asked him to look after the vehicle for a month. Just like that, Neil easily earned a $100 tip and additionally gained the use of the luxury car for a month. Meanwhile, outside a bank vault, Federal Agent Burke, who had once arrested Neil, was facing a difficult situation. A group of thieves not only stole all the cash from the bank's safe but also changed the lock combination. Thanks to the help of a professional locksmith, they managed to crack the code, which was 324. But just as the staff was about to open the safe, Burke suddenly realized something.
Wait!
Unfortunately, it was too late and an explosion occurred instantly, destroying all the evidence inside. It turned out that the password 324, when typed on a phone keypad, spells out FBI. This was clearly mocking the incompetence of the federal agents. After the explosion, Burke picked up a metal wire that had landed on him and asked all the experts present if anyone recognized what it was, but no one knew. Just as Burke was frustrated about the destruction of the evidence, news came from the prison that Neil had escaped. Burke was stunned. He had spent a full 5 years to put Neil, that master art forger, behind bars, and yet the other had escaped so easily. Since Burke was the one who knew Neil best, his superiors assigned him the task of recapturing him. When he arrived at the prison, he found that Neil's cell wall was covered with countdown marks, showing that Neil had been very much looking forward to his release. But he chose to escape in the last 3 months, which must have been due to some sudden incident. After checking the visitation records, Burke found that Neil's girlfriend